Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaking up midway through the season. Taking a look at the Wizards, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. And for Washington, Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. At the 2 and the 3, Avdija and Poole. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Here's Sochan. Offline with a 3. And just about a minute into this first quarter, Kuzma. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jones finds Vassell. Jones comes with a double team. Now here's Wembanyama. And that one's good.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Gafford. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Vassell. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Free throw line jumper, and there it is for him.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Gafford the screen. Jones drives in. Good D by Wembanyama.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And now let's take a look at the small forwards with the highest shooting percentages for the season. And you look at Avdija, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Vassell. Here's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Avdija. Jones, the pass to Avdija. And here's Poole. Shoots over Vassell. And there's Poole on the assist from Kuzma. Here's Vassell. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Kuzma outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Jones drives in. Count it. Good. Jones has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's that middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, B.A. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Here's Kuzma. After the basket by San Antonio. And it's Gafford missing. Outside Wembanyama. He takes it in, and the shot goes. 6 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Poole against Vassell. Poole, the pass to Gafford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Avdia. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Jones. Kuzma. And a nice finish on the layup.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Here's Jones. In his last outing, 16 points for him. On the wing, Vassell. From outside, off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Jones. Poole from long range. The rebound by the Spurs.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Hits the three-pointer. Sohan's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Champagnie, the pass to Jones. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Poole. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Here's Poole. Here's Gafford. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Vassell can't get it to go. Washington trailing. Gafford in the post, working on Jones. And again, Washington, no good. San Antonio has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Vassell. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. Poole from long range. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's the 3. Washington with a rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
They get it back. Wembanyama missed inside.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Avdia passes to Gafford. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And not often you see him take that shot. Jones has got 5.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Gafford with a screen on Jones. Jones drives in. Here's Gafford. He's off on that one. Good D by Wembanyama.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Champagnie, the pass to Sohan. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Wembanyama. And they converted last on attempt number 3. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs leading by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Wesley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Poole exploding to the rim. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 7.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Osman. Knocks it down from distance.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there.
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Poole fast and in fuego.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Osman. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Poole outside. Wesley with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Pass to Branham. Poole brings a double team. Here's Osman. He drops it from range. Osman's got 6.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The Wizards shooting about 40% during the second quarter. The baseline J. Poole shot is off.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Osman. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Bagley. Osman with the bucket.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Avdia, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wesley, pass to Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Devin Vassell.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Osman. Champagnie comes in for Wesley. And it's Jones in for Branham. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we take a look at the best shot blocking in the real NBA. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
The 3 ball. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Bagley sets a screen. Driving inside. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
And the second free throw is good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Washington trailing. They double him with Wembanyama. And here's Kispert from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Back to Jones. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's Wembanyama. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Bagley is screen on Jones to the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Jones up top. He's got 5. That one's good for 2. Jones has got 7 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Livers passes to Bagley. And here's Wright from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple. Jones with the ball. He has 7. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And of course it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Both teams will make substitutions. Jones comes with a double team. Champagnie gets the 3 ball to go. Champagnie's got his second basket of the game. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Outside Jones. Gafford with a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Gafford.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Vassell with it. Poole picks him up. Pass to Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Off target from outside. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Jones. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. And Washington shooting just under 40% from the field. Gafford passes to Avdia. Jones comes with a double team. Launches a 3. And Avdia good for 3. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Champagnie's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Poole brings a double team. Jones finds Wembanyama. Rebound Washington. And here's Poole. 11 points in the game. Going inside. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Washington.
And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Poole.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
With 1 on the clock. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together, fans, for your entertainment.
When I look at San Antonio, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high.
Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Poole. Here's Kuzma. Sohan with a rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Poole, the pass to Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For the lead. And there's Poole on the assist from Kuzma. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Jones comes with a double team to win the run. And Johnson is good for 3.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Poole against Vassell. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And looking at the last month's worth of action, here's a list of the best rebounding small forwards in the NBA. And you look at Avdia, one of the game's elite rebounders, 2nd in the league.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
And the Wizards with possession here. The Spurs making their last shot. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Johnson for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Bagley. from 6 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot. Sohan's got 13 now. Washington's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Yep, that one goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Vassell passes to Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. To the paint. Here's Johnson. It's deflected.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Vassell. 6 points for him.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Bagley. Yes, it's good. Bagley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Spurs, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. San Antonio shooting a disappointing 38%. Puts the move on. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 9. The Wizards with a lead. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Avdia. Pass to Gafford. Outside Jones. Back to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Avdia. He's got 5. Poole for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Vassell with it. Gafford picks him up. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Poole, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford. That gives him a double-double.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Sohan, and the layup is good. He's got 17.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Poole. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Jones.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Poole, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Sochan. Johnson for three. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Sochan. Launches it. Here's Vassell. Oh, offline! What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Washington Wizards. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Corey Kispert, Jordan Poole out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Livers in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Sochan with a rebound. Sochan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. On target from range. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Vassell. Right side, Wembanyama. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Right. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now here's Vassell. It's stolen by Wright. Kispert on the wing. Fires the 3. Sochan with a rebound. Sochan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Johnson. Pass to Sochan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sochan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
So Washington ends up going with a new group, and San Antonio with a change here too. Wesley, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Coulibaly missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Wesley, the pass to Sochan. Outside Johnson. They get it back. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Branham. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Sochan. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Branham. Wembanyama, the open look. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 9th assist of the game now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for San Antonio. Branham. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Livers comes in for Kuzma. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Wesley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Livers. He nails it, and we're tied. Livers got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Vassell passes to Sochan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Avdia can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Livers. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Spurs shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. San Antonio again missing.
Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Doesn't go that time. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Branham. To the wing, right side. Here's Sochan. Livers with a rebound. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Jones, the pass to Bagley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Jones, he's checked in for Branham. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Bagley passes to Poole. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Avdia pulls it in. And Washington shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Offensive board. Outside Jones. And it's off from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wembanyama, no good. Washington trailing. Jones finds Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Look at Poole showing the range.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Sochan. Beyond the arc. Washington with a rebound. On the attack, Bagley. Good D by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Jones. Pass to Sochan. Lets the 3 fly. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game. The Wizards with a lead. Avdia passes to Poole. And again, Washington with a triple.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half. Poole against Vassell. Aptia from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And that one's good. Poole. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Bagley passes to Aptia. Poole for three. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Vassell. Money!
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
It's Poole on the wing. To the inside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Jones. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tyus Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a three-point lead.
Big spot here for Vassell, but you can tell that he loves these moments. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
The Wizards with another miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that